Hello. Hi guys. Welcome back to the next session of SAP Workflow. So thank you for choosing JK Tutorials. So guys, in our previous session where we started the workflow, okay, we have discussed about what is workflow. Okay, let me go there. What is a workflow? So it's divided into two words, which is work and flow. It means flow of the work. Correct. So why do we use the workflow? If someone will come up and ask you, hey bro, why do we use this workflow? So simply single word you can tell them. So to automate the business process, we have a standard way in SAP to design and execute them. So simply you can say to automate the business process, we use workflow. Okay. So there are different examples which we will discuss today, and we will try to implement one into our SAP system also. Okay, correct. So workflow is nothing but the flow of work, which consists of different steps, and each step involves a particular people or a particular role. For example, so today we will see a simple example of that leave approval, which you some of you might be aware of it, like where you have to send a mail to the manager. Like all this will be happen in the SAP system only. Okay, where the mail will be sent to the manager, not mail, but our inbox will be gone. There, from there, he or she, your manager, have to approve it or reject it. On base of that, you will receive some email. Okay, like that, we will implement something. Okay, so this is my workflow screen. So we'll see how can we move came over there. So this is nothing but a SWDD screen. SWDD is our workflow builder. Correct, guys? I hope till here everything is clear. So workflow is clear. What is a workflow? Simple words to automate the business process. That is what my workflow is. Correct. Now we'll see some important T codes, which are the like, all are new. Okay, some of the T codes we'll discuss. Okay. So first main T code is how will we build the workflow. So that is SWDD. That is my workflow builder. Correct. So this is my workflow builder, guys. Okay. SWDD is the transaction code to create a workflow. Then we are having some different SO01, or you can say SBWP, that is for user workplace. Okay. Or business workplace. Today we will log into the system and we will see how this like T codes will work, how this T codes looks like. Okay. And we are having something known as SWIA, that is for to see the workflow logs. We'll discuss, guys, everything. Okay, don't get confused right now. Workflow logs and some different, like we are having SWO1 also. Okay, O1. Okay, this is SO01 and this is SWO1. Okay, that is for business object. We'll see the use cases of all of these T codes, guys. Okay, I hope till here everything is clear to everyone. I think there is no issues till here. Okay, in understanding these topics. Now, these T codes are clear to everyone, guys. Okay, so let me move it to the next slide. Okay, so we'll see a demo of leave process approval process. Okay, correct. We will see how the leave approval process will work like. Okay, how it will work in the SAP system, how we are going to implement it. Okay, so that's the simplest example, guys. Okay, so if a person wants to understand the basic of the workflow, the basic terminology is behind the workflow. Okay, and this is the simplest example which we are going to do today. In the coming sessions we will do more complex examples also. Okay, so let's say your manager comes to you and they say you need to develop a workflow. Okay, what is the requirement, guys? If I will tell you, okay, simple requirement. Okay, let's say your manager will come up and say you need to develop a workflow which automates the leave approval process of employee. Okay, so that should automate the leave approval processes of the employee. Correct, guys? So that's what we can say it as approval process. Okay. So in this there are different like steps which we need to follow. Okay. So first is, let's start from here. First is employee will trigger a leave request. Correct. So an employee will trigger the leave request the request will automatically goes into the inbox of manager. Correct? Whenever we will execute that workflow, then a leave related to the mail, it will move out to the manager inbox. Okay, when a request is created, okay, then to the manager have to confirm and manager have to take the action. Okay, and then mail based on the manager action, mail will be sent. Correct, guys? So, like employees should be informed about that. Correct, guys? So when a request is created, it will reach to the inbox of your manager. Correct? After reaching it on the manager has to take action. Okay? Okay, either to approve or reject. Correct, right? So manager have to approve it or reject it. Correct? So this is what happens in when you write a mail to your manager, whether he used to approve your leave request or he will reject it. Now till here everything is clear. Now he has approved or rejected. But how do you know? Whenever a manager will take an action, when, or we can say as soon as manager will take action, okay, a mail will be sent to employee informing about the status of the leave request. Okay, that is what we are going to develop now. So this is a very simplest business process, okay, which we will going to develop it into our system now. Okay, so in terms of a flow chart, if you want, okay, I think flow chart is not important, guys. Simple, what you can see is once again I will show you quickly, guys. Let me pause it once. Okay, yeah, guys. So here you can see this a simple flow chart, okay, where like leave approve process will happen. Like for example, once again, let me add this. So any activity, or you can say tasks, okay, ACT, back it, I will say it as a task. Okay, once again, so yeah, so guys, I will show you activity will have perform over here, correct? Then on based of that activity, a mail will be sent from here, correct? And like simple thing like activity and task we'll see more about in our like in our and we are going to do the demo on our like SAP system. Okay, just simple like it's an activity where it will process something, and I will show you what is the like some important things which you should remind for your interview perspective. Okay, just note it down. One thing is when we execute the workflow, an object will be created for each activity. Okay, I will show you what is that object and all created for each activity that is okay. And I will say something as a work item. What is a work item? Work item. Okay. For the workflow, like for a workflow, also a work item will be created. Second, let me. Okay. And here you can see here one more thing here which is important for you is like some important words. Agent. What is the agent? Which we will just see. We'll see now. Okay. What is the agent? The person whoever the person is involved in an activity. Okay. To perform an action, whether to approve or may reject, that is known as your agent. Correct. Correct, guys. So we are having one more important thing which I will the text. Okay. There is one user, standard user WF patch. Okay. So this is the standard user exist in all SAP systems. Okay, we'll see what is the use case of this WF batch and all of those things. Okay, so guys, simple. We will go to the system and we will understand all of those things. What is this information area, navigation area? Okay, you can see here activity, correct? So here some activity will be happen. For example, here simple like display material. Okay, display or material or close the workflow. This is some simple example. I don't know what is that. Okay. Let me log into the system, guys, and we'll show you how these things will work. Okay, just give me a moment. Okay. Okay, so what is the transaction code, guys? SWDD. Okay, that is the transaction code for your workflow builder. Okay, whatever requirements we have been given just now, okay, we will going to do it over there. Okay, we have seen in our diagram. Okay, SWDD transaction to design a new workflow. Okay, you can see it. Okay, SWDD transaction. Okay, let me introduce you first with the SWDD transaction. The first area, what we see on the top is this title bar. Whatever the title, as of now, there is no workflow is there. Whenever we will create any workflow, then it will give the name over here. Okay, so this is the title bar of your workflow, which informs you about the title of the workflow which you are designing. Okay, so I will add there something else. Second, guys. I hope this one is clear. Okay. SWDD transaction. Let's understand this. So first is why. Here once guys. First is my title bar. It will tell the information about the workflow on which you are working right now, or you can say whichever you have created. It will tell about that. Okay. Now, okay, guys, this one is clear. Unnamed as of now. I will tell you what is this. Then Then you have the application toolbar. Same as you might be aware of this application toolbar. Okay, provides the different function to create or maintain a workflow, or you can say go to change mode or create new workflow. You can say other workflow, any workflow you can open from here, check this, activate this, and then here you can see something known as execute also. Same, okay. Basic data, some all of those things you will see one by one. Okay. So this is my application bar, this is my title bar. Okay, then we have the next area, which important area, guys. Okay, this is the important area, information area. What is that? Our application bar we have discussed. Then we are having something known as information area. What is this information area, guys? Okay, 1 second, I will. Yeah, so here you can see it will tell the workflow number. Okay, what is the workflow number of the workflow? I will write here workflow number. What is the workflow number, guys? It's a unique number. It's a unique number of workflow, which is automatically which will come over there. We don't have to give. It will start from the WS. I will show you. Okay. So that is what my workflow number it will store over here. Correct, guys? Okay. Then we are having this version. I don't know. Okay. We'll show you what is this version and all the status. What is this new or not saved? As of now, nothing is there. Correct. Now we are having something known as navigation area. You can see here we are having only one step. Here it will tell us about the we are having about. Okay. Then we are having what is that? That is my navigation area. What is that navigation area? Okay, here you can see steps. What are the steps we have created? For example, here workflow is started, then undefined. As of now, we don't have any steps. Then we have workflow is created. Then you can see these are some steps, okay, which we are going to use it over there. Okay, each workflow, as I mentioned you previously also, each workflow consists of many steps. Inside each step, you can have different tasks. Inside each step, you can have different tasks. These are different, okay, different tasks. Correct, guys? So inside every, what is that? What I told you, inside every step, we are having a different task. Correct? For example, if I will, what are the activity? I will give the activity here. Okay, for example, I will say like leave approval request and I will going to create it. Okay, that will come over here. Whatever we are going to mention steps over there, that will come over here. Whatever we have used into our workflow. Correct, guys? So basically, you can create different steps just like Sport disconnected. Sorry, guys. Log in again. SWDD. Okay, again we came up to the SWDD screen. Yeah. Okay. So here you can see there are different activities. You can see activity WebEx send mail. Okay. User decision whether user what have to do. User on the screen. Okay. We can give condition, multiple condition, wait, different things we can use over there, guys. Okay, so which we are going to create now. Okay, here you can see whatever the steps we will use over there, that will come over here. In the steps will come, and here you can see zoom in, zoom out option. For example, if there are so many lines over there, okay, then in that case what we will do, we cannot be able to see the food flow in single time. Here you can see it's a zoom in, zoom out. You can see this green button over there. Okay, okay, this one I just want to zoom. Okay, this one I can see. If I want to see the full workflow, it will show us the full workflow. Correct, guys? Correct. So this is a zoom bar. Correct. So guys, what we will do is, I think this is still the long session only. In the next session, what we are going to do is, we will start from here only. Okay, we will create a new, from here, we'll create a new workflow of leave approval. Correct. Okay, guys. So that's all for this session, guys. Have a good day. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.